So this is Baruch here at the Tikkun Elevator Kollel, and here we're looking at the inside page, cover page of the Art Scroll Tanakh series. Tanakh refers to Torah, Nevi'im, which are prophets in Hebrew, and Kesuvim, which are the written works of the Torah outside of the 5 books of Moses. So this is a traditional commentary on the books of the Bible. And coming to the next place, it sounds like this. A little bit more about it. It says, this is Tehillim, which is the Hebrew word for Psalms, but Psalms is an English word which really doesn't correspond. It really, I guess it's probably a Latin word of some sort. It really are songs. These are songs. Our king is and was a musician, loved by everyone, except, as we shall see. A new translation with a commentary anthologized from Talmudic, that's the written oral, what's called the oral Torah, along with the Midrashic, which are different kinds of interpretations and stories, and rabbinic sources. We're coming over here to Psalm number 33. Today, every day is a day in which we have to beseech a God for mercy for his people, for mercy for the world. We are heading into a time of unprecedented difficulty. The Malbim introduces this psalm by saying that God controls the world in 2 ways. Through the laws of nature, which are preordained and unchanging. The world keeps turning, and everything else within it continues its cycles. Number 2, though, is through Hashgacha. Hashgacha is personal supervision and intervention. The manner of Hashgacha changes constantly, for it is totally dependent on the deeds of man, for better or for worse. The laws of nature serve to conceal the true supervision of the Creator, because actually nature in itself and the way of the world and how it works and how we're born into it, leave the world, going on over and over, all generations come in and come out and do not stay. He says that nature causes us to not see beyond it. One who perceives only this external cloak sees an arbitrary, capricious world without justice or mercy. It's the strongest, the survival of the fittest. The challenge of mankind is to penetrate the mist and see the internal order dictated with precision by the Almighty. All who truly seek this revelation will be elevated. The wicked will become good, and the good will become better. They will all rejoice with musical instruments. So once again, we see the concept of music and how important it is to happiness, because the symmetry and coordination of all the forces in the universe resemble the harmony and precision of superbly tuned instruments playing a well-orchestrated symphony. So what a nice introduction to this psalm. Let's see what it says. This is a psalm, which of course we understand is a poet, is a poem. It's a poem dedicated to God. It's a very important thing to know about Jewish music, is that Jewish music is all based on these psalms. Different kinds of music, because the Jews are from so many different countries. We have so many different languages and so many different backgrounds and cultural differences. Let's come over here and see the song. Number 33, sing joyfully, O righteous, because of Hashem. For the upright praise is fitting. Thank Hashem with the kinnor, which is a harp, with the navel, oser, sing to him. Sing him a new song. Play well with sounds of deepest feeling. For upright is the word of Hashem, and his every deed is done with trust. He loves charity and justice. The kindness of Hashem fills the earth. By the word of Hashem the heavens were made, and by the breath of his mouth all their host. He assembles like a mound the waters of the sea. He places in vaults the deep waters. Fear Hashem, all the earth. Of him be in dread, all inhabitants of the world. For he spoke, and it became. He commanded it, and it stood firm. Hashem annuls the counsel of peoples. He balks the designs of nations. But the counsel of Hashem stands forever. the designs of his heart for all generations. Praiseworthy is the people whose God is Hashem, the nation he chose for his own estate. From heaven Hashem looks down, seeing all of mankind. From his dwelling place he oversees all inhabitants of earth. He who fashions their hearts altogether, who comprehends all their deeds. A king is not saved by a great army, nor is a hero rescued by great strength. A sham is the house for salvation. Despite its great strength, it provides no escape. Behold, the eyes of Hashem is on those who fear him, upon those who await his kindness, to rescue from death their soul, and sustain them in famine. Our soul long for Hashem, our help and our shield is he. For in him will our hearts be glad, for in his holy name we trusted. May your kindness, Hashem, be upon us, just as we awaited you. This is Baruch Fleischman. This is Psalm 33.